what's coming in iOS.
iOS 18 is a big release that delivers more ways to customize your iPhone, stay connected, and relive special moments. First, let's talk about a set of features that give you exciting new ways to personalize your iPhone further, starting with your home screen. You can already customize your home screen with your favorite wallpaper, apps, and widgets, letting your personality shine through. And now, your app icons and widgets can add even more. Let me show you. I have this photo I love as my wallpaper, and now I can continue to enjoy it when I unlock my iPhone, because I can arrange my apps and widgets to frame it perfectly. I can select them all and easily place them along the bottom, right above the dock, for easy access. Or even off to the side. And check this out. We have an awesome new look for app icons when we go into dark mode. Let's turn it on. Isn't that cool? Now, in addition to this new dark look, there are even more new ways to adjust how they look. I can bring up a new customization sheet, and now I can tint them all with color. iOS suggests a tint color that complements my wallpaper. Or I can select any other color I want. Now they really pop. It's so easy to create just the right look. Whether you prefer the classic look or want to go dark or style with color, there are so many possibilities to make your home screen truly your own. We're also bringing new levels of customization and capability to Control Center, helping you access many of the things you do every day even faster. Let's take a look. When I swipe from the top right corner, I can see Control Center with all my controls organized in one place. And now, Control Center isn't limited to just the controls you see here. I can swipe to multiple new groups of controls, like for media playback. You can see how beautiful this looks. And here are my home controls. It's so useful to have everything arranged for me like this. Oh, that shouldn't be open. Let me close the garage. And what's really great is I can get to any one of these groups with a single continuous swipe. I can get straight to my home controls, for instance, or right back up to the top. To add more controls, I can open up the new Controls Gallery, where I have so many options to choose from. We wanted to make Control Center more extensible than ever, so now developers can include controls from their apps as well. Like this one from Ford. Let's add that in. I can adjust how my controls are laid out and resize them too. Now I can cool down the car just like that. So that's the new Control Center. To enable new controls in Control Center, we have a new Controls API for developers. And that's not all. These new controls are also available from the lock screen, so you can swap the camera and flashlight for different controls, like taking a note when an idea strikes, or quickly capturing the moment for your Snapchat. And you can even use the Action button on iPhone 15 Pro to invoke these new controls. Another key part of personalizing iOS is about keeping you in control of your privacy. And iOS 18 gives you even more ways to control who can see your apps, how you share your contacts, and how you connect to accessories. Let's start with apps. Sometimes we hand our device to someone so they can look at a photo or play a game, but we want peace of mind that they can't get into sensitive areas of our phone. So this year, we're giving you a new way to protect sensitive apps and the information inside them by letting you lock an app. When you choose to lock an app, if someone else tries to tap it, they will be required to authenticate using Face ID, Touch ID, or your passcode. And information from inside the app won't appear in other places across the system, like in search and notifications, so others won't inadvertently see sensitive information. There may also be occasions when you want to hide an app that you don't want others to know is installed on your device. For example, say you use a professional-grade spatial capture app to track your different hairstyles. I mean, that's just good science, right? Well, anyway, say you use this app, but you don't want anyone else to know. Well, now you can hide it and put it in a new hidden apps folder that's locked. We're also adding new ways to control how you share information with apps, starting with contacts. Today, when you give an app access to your contacts, it can learn about all the people you've added over time. In iOS 18, we're putting you in control by letting you decide which contacts an app can see. We're also putting you in control when you pair accessories. An app may ask for Bluetooth and local network access, but also gain visibility to all the other devices on your network, from your computers and TVs to your door locks and blood pressure monitor. Now, developers can offer you an intuitive new way to pair your accessories that keeps your devices private and makes pairing seamless. Next up, we have big enhancements to the apps we use to stay connected, starting with messages. To tell you more, here's Ronak.
Messages is central to how we communicate with the most important people in our lives. So in iOS 18, we're giving you all new ways to express yourself and stay connected. Let's start with tapbacks. Tapbacks are one of the most popular ways to express yourself in messages, and people love them. This is a huge year for tapbacks. We've not only redesigned your favorites, we're now giving you limitless ways to express yourself by letting you tap back with any emoji or sticker. Next, we're bringing one of your most requested features to messages. When you don't want to forget to send that friendly reminder or birthday text in the morning, you can schedule your message to send later. We're also giving you more ways to express your tone with text formatting. Bold, italicize, underline, or strike through any text. And when formatting's not enough, we're introducing a new way to visually amplify your messages with text effects. Whether you want to emphasize some major news, bring your emoji to life, or you're just blown away by a stunning photo, you can express yourself in all new ways with text effects. Some words and phrases automatically surface a suggestion, so you can quickly select one and send it. And you can also add one of the many new effects to any text. Last, there's a new way to stay connected whenever you don't have Wi-Fi or cellular service. We're using the same groundbreaking technology that gave us emergency SOS via satellite to bring you messages via satellite. Now, you can use the satellite capabilities on iPhone 14 and later to connect to satellites hundreds of miles above the Earth to text your friends and family when you're off the grid, all right from the Messages app. Once you're connected, you'll be able to use key iMessage features like sending and receiving messages, emoji, and tapbacks. Because iMessage was built to protect your privacy, iMessages sent over satellite are end-to-end encrypted. And if you need to text people not on iMessage, we're supporting SMS messaging via satellite too. Now, let's talk about another app we use to communicate, Mail. This year, we're giving you a new way to stay in control and manage incoming email with on-device categorization that organizes your messages and helps you stay up to date across all of your accounts. The primary category enables you to focus on what matters most: emails from people you know and time-sensitive messages. The rest of your email will be organized into new categories, like transactions for receipts and order confirmations, updates for newsletters and social media notices, and promotions for marketing and sales messages. And these categories do more than just sort your mail. We've also created an elegant new digest view that pulls together all the relevant emails you've received from a business to make interacting with these messages even easier. For instance, it can bring together all of your flight information from United, so you can get to it in one place. You can quickly scan snippets of each message to see what's new and explore what you're interested in. If you want a sender to appear in another category, you can recategorize them with just a few taps. Archiving or deleting all of the messages from a business is just as easy. And of course, you can always see all of your emails in one place. Categorization will be available later this year. And now, back to Craig.
iOS 18 also includes some great updates to apps and features you use every day. Let's walk through a few of them, starting with Maps. Maps delivers new topographic maps with detailed trail networks and hiking routes, including all 63 U.S. national parks that can be saved to your phone and accessed offline, with turn-by-turn voice guidance and the ability to create your own hikes. Next, Wallet. Continuing on our journey to replace your physical wallet, we're introducing Tap to Cash, a quick and private way to exchange Apple Cash without sharing phone numbers or email addresses. With Tap to Cash, you can pay someone back for dinner just by holding your phones together. We're adding 2 new ways to pay with Apple Pay Online, giving customers around the world the ability to redeem rewards and access installments from their banks and card providers. And event tickets are getting a beautiful new design and new features, including an all-new event guide combining helpful information about the venue with smart recommendations from your favorite Apple apps. We also have updates to Journal that let you log your state of mind and help you keep track of your goals with an insights view that shows your writing streaks, a calendar, and other fun stats. And you can now use search to quickly find the past entries you're looking for. We're also excited to announce an update with great improvements for gamers. Game mode is coming to iPhone, enabling a more immersive experience with games like Zenless Zone Zero. Just like on Mac, game mode minimizes background activity to sustain the highest frame rates, especially during long play sessions, and it dramatically improves responsiveness with AirPods and wireless game controllers. Finally, we have some big news for an app where we relive our most precious memories and adventures, including an option for larger icons on the home screen, RCS messaging support, and reminders integration in Calendar.